being a human rights activist and a head of one political party which is believing United State of Jammu Kashmir, if any part of the state of Jammu Kashmir, people suffering due to the violations of human rights, and especially since 1947, our people are victim of the Pakistani policies. Theo-fascism is imposed in PoJK and also on Gilgit-Baltistan, and our all human rights has been compromised, and through one act, actually Pakistan directly or indirectly ruled these areas, although the Constitution of Pakistan is declaring its own territory, Pakistan territory, and PoJK and Gilgit-Baltistan is not part and parcel of the Pakistan, but through four land officers which came from the Punjab is rare ruler of this area. And now it is the people, it is the civil society who are asking that restore our basic human rights. They are not asking for the ruling. They are just they are asking protect our natural resources. Do not, you have no right to plunder our natural resources. But unfortunately, Pakistan is not ready. And at this moment, actually, the majoritarianism is prevailed and might is right. So rulers is not ready to listen the voices of the civil society, and now 6 people are severely injured, 4 killed, and at least above 100 people are injured. They are under treatment, and many people have been arrested, disappeared. In both the areas, in Gilgit-Baltistan, there is also one joint Awami Action Committee is operating there, and in PoJK. So both the joint Awami Action Committee means the protection of the rights of the people are operating there, protesting their own basic rights. They're not asking you give us, we are the candidate of the rulers. So Pakistan illegally occupied this area since 77 years, and people have no voice, and whole area is actually militarized. Everywhere you can watch, the agencies are operating, and Pakistani media, proxy media is propagating against the civil rights of the peoples, and they are propagating that though this movement is funded by India and this and that, but we are asking through media and our briefing that Pakistan should change its mind and restore our basic rights. You have no legal rights to suppress our people.
In these areas, so what are the major concerns that you raised at the United Nations?
Actually, we raised a concern what people are facing in Pakistani occupied Kashmir, known as Azad Kashmir and Gilgit-Baltistan. And more than 2.5 years, people are on the streets, and they are demanding for their basic fundamental human right. And Pakistan is not ready to listen their voices. They are peacefully protesting. They didn't take guns. They are non-violent. This is the beauty of that movement, People's Right Movement under the banner of Awami Action Committee. And we are standing by them, and at international level, we are their voice, because they don't have any representation anywhere. And from 29th September, and whole area is locked down. There is no internet, no telephone, and people, they do not have access to any international media or communication. And 3 million Kashmiris are under siege, and they are cut from the international community, and 2 million Kashmiris living abroad. They have no connection, or they cannot talk with their family, and we don't know what is going there. Some reports coming from there through different means. People are killed, injured, and this is unfortunate. A state which is claiming that she is the champion of the right to self-determination of the people of Kashmir, she is badly exposed. When people ask their rights from Pakistan, they are killing them with bullets and guns. And they were sympathizing with the Srinagar that she is very sympathetic to people of Srinagar, but she is not ready to give rights to people in Pakistani occupied Kashmir and Gilgit-Baltistan. They killed Javed Naji in Gilgit-Baltistan. They killed Arif Shahid Saab 12 years ago, and nobody is arrested. No justice has been done till now. And what they are doing there, they launch a campaign against United Kashmir People's National Party because we are pro-peace, we are supporting Awami Action Party. They say we are traitors, we are foreign agents, but we are not agent of any party. We are here in United Nations, we are the agent of our people. We represent them because they are marginalized, oppressed people, and we are here and we will raise further these issues here in the United Nations. And we ask Pakistan to restrain use of force against the Kashmiris because they are not asking anything from Pakistan. They are demanding their basic fundamental human rights, their right to self-rule and ownership of their resources.
What makes the large number of people to come on streets and organize these protests?
Because people have been hoping that Pakistan one day will give them rights. Because they have media resources, they were pretending that she is the advocate and the champion of the right to self-determination of the people, and they were exploiting the sentiments of the Kashmiris. But ultimately, people realize they are not willing, they are not ready to give our rights, they are not giving to ownership of resources. Kashmiris are sending billions of dollars in the remittances. This goes to Pakistani banks. And they are asking, check the roads, condition of the roads, hospitals, schools. There is nothing. But Pakistan says, no, this is a very developed country, and there are more than 53 ministers, advisors, and they are getting huge benefits from this corrupt system. And ultimately, people raise against this suppression, underdevelopment, unemployment, terrorism, extremism, and they are demanding that we don't want Pakistani forces anymore in our areas. They should quit from Kashmir.
My last question to you is, there are a lot of concerns of PoJK territory being used for nurturing terrorism. So is it true, and are still terror camps operating in that area?
Actually, they always launch propaganda against us. That's the UKPNP is against Pakistan or Kashmir. We are not against any state, but people are not blind. They are not deaf. They can see, they can listen. When they bring extremist group in the Ravlakon, in other parts of the Kashmir, they march in the street with sophisticated weapons, and they said that UKPNP is anti-state, and we should target anti-state this UKPNP in Ravlakot on 5th February, so-called Solidarity Day. They always celebrate each year. And Pakistan POK Prime Minister Anwarullah on 5th January raised slogans of Al Jihad in Zafrabad, and whole world was listening and watching these videos. Their world is not blind, as I said. They are seeing that what's happening, and whole society is hijacked by these extremist and terrorist groups.